Hello everyone, welcome to our special Techno channel. Last session we talked about the first part of creating the polygon styles with SLD. In this session we will learn how to create types of polygon styles by GeoServer. If you want to know more details about it, watch the rest of this video. Polygon with halo and default label. This example shows the text label on the polygon. In the absence of any other customization, this is how a label will be displayed. Click the Add a New Style again. Then enter polygon with default label for its name. Select Simple Polygon Style from the existing styles. Then click on the copy link. Edit the name, titles, and color of the style. After the polygon symbolizer element at line 22, press Enter. Then add the text symbolizer element at the new line. Inside it, you have to specify which field of layer attributes will be used to extract text strings. Remember that the attribute's name is case sensitive. Next, enter the codes that you see on the screen. The label is set in the text symbolizer on lines 23 to 33. Lines 24 to 26 specify that the text of the label will be determined by the value of the land use attribute for each line, and lines 27 to 32 specify a halo around the labels. A halo creates a color buffer around the label to improve label legibility. Line 28 sets the radius of the halo, extending the halo 3 pixels around the edge of the label, and line 30 sets the color of the halo to yellow. All other details about the label are set to the renderer defaults such as Times New Roman font, font color black, and font size of 10 pixels. Click on Validate to check if you misspelled something. When it returns no errors, click on the Apply button. Switch to the Layer Preview section and click on the layer name above the preview box, then select Parcels layer. Click on Save. Polygon with the style label. This example improves the default label style by setting some options such as centering the label on the polygon, specifying a different font name and size, and setting additional label placement optimization. Click the Add a New Style, then enter polygon with the style label for its name. Select polygon with default label style from the existing styles, then click on the copy link. Edit the name and titles of the style. At the end of label element at line 26, press Enter, then add the codes that you see on the screen. To see the result of the change, first click on Validate. When it returns no errors, click on the Apply button. Switch to the Layer Preview tab and select Project Parcels layer from the Preview layer link. Line 28 sets the font family to be Arial. Line 29 sets the font size to 12. Line 30 sets the font style to normal. And line 31 sets the font weight to bold. Press Enter at the end of line 32, then add the codes that you see on the screen. The label placement tag on line 33 to 40 affects where the label is placed relative to the centroid of the polygon. Line 36 centers the label by positioning it 50% of the way horizontally along the centroid of the polygon. Line 37 centers the label vertically in exactly the same way. Click on Validate. When it returns no error, click on the Apply button. Switch to the Publishing section and click on the Parcels flag to make this style the default for that layer. Click on the Save button. Go to the Layer Preview section and open up the Open Layers preview for the Project Parcels layer. Your map should now look as shown in the screen. Attribute-based polygon. In this example, the style of the polygons is changed based on the land use attribute. Click on Add a new style from the Styles page and enter attribute-based polygon in the name field. Select Simple Polygon Style from the existing styles, then click on the Copy link. At line 13, replace the title of the rule with Facilities. Then at the end of this line, press Enter and add the codes that you see on the screen. Also at line 22, replace the color to red. Lines 12 to 29 comprise the first rule. Lines 14 to 19 set the filter for this rule, such that the land use attribute has a value of the facilities. If this condition is true for a particular line, the rule is rendered according to the polygon symbolizer, which is on lines 20 to 28. Lines 22 set the color of the polygon to be red. The second rule specifies a style whose land use attribute has a value of public. To define it, press Enter at the end of line 29. Then copy the entire contents from the first rule and paste in line 30. Now let's edit it. Replace the title element and literal value to public at lines 31 and 35. Select line 40 and replace the contents of the fill element from lines 16 to 27 with the hatching quill style. Then edit it as you see on the screen. Click on Validate to check if you misspelled something. When it returns no errors, click on the Apply button. Switch to the Layer Preview section and click the layer name above the preview box and select Parses Layer. Click on the Save button. Zoom-based polygon. This example alters the style of the polygon at different zoom levels. That means you need to write the map scale for which zoom you want to show or hide the styling. Click on Add a new style from the Styles page and enter Zoom-based polygon in the name field. Select Simple Polygon Style from the existing styles, then click on the copy link. Replace the text inside the title element with a small at line 13. Then at the end of this element, press Enter and add a minuscule denominator element as you see on the screen. The scale rule is set on line 14, so that the rule will apply to any map with a scale denominator of 10,000 or more. At line 17, change the color to cyan. To define the second rule, press Enter at the end of rule element at line 24. Then copy the entire contents from the first rule and paste in line 25. Now let's edit it. Replace the title elements to large in lines 26. To set the filter for this rule, press Enter at the end of line 26. Then copy the contents of rule elements from lines 14 to 19 from the attribute-based polygon style and paste them in line 27 as you see on the screen. In line 33, replace the max scale denominator element. Finally, change the width of the lines to 2 pixels in line 4D. Click on Validate to check if you misspelled something. When it returns no errors, click on the Save button. Navigate to the Layers section and click on the Parcels layer. Then switch to the Publishing tab and select Zoom-based polygon as default style. Also from the Additional Styles section, double-click on the polygon with halo and default label, polygon with style label, and attribute-based polygon styles to add them to the selected style box. Then click on the Save button. Open the Layer Preview map. Your map is still presenting the zoom-based polygon style. The result of this style is filtering the facilities land use with larger border at less than 10,000 zoom level and displaying a smaller border without any filtering at more than 10,000 zoom level. Click on the button on the top left of the map to show the Options toolbar. From the Styles drop-down list, select the available styles. Your map will suddenly be updated with the new style. In this session, we learned you how to create types of polygon styles by GeoServer. It's our pleasure that you subscribe to our channel and watch the videos. Also, if you would like to know more information around the defining line styles in GeoServer, we recommend you to watch the suggested video. Have a great time!